All right, I think we might be live. Gustav, how are you?
Nice, good. How are you?
You good? Yeah, very good. But
Yeah,
let me double check on my phone. I'll go on the in the group just to make sure we are streaming live. Let me. I think we might be live. Gustav, how are you? There we go.
nice,
Good.
good.
We are
How are
live.
you? Nice.
Okay, that's good. Just to make sure we are streaming. Let me turn this off. Um, yeah, we ended up going live a little bit later than I was thinking. So I'm sure like a lot of the people in the US will be asleep by now, but
Yeah,
it's all right. They can catch the replay. I'm sure they can catch the replay. So we'll
I will
just
be in
go.
the I will be in the group and answer any questions later as well. So no
Yeah,
worries.
that's the thing. Like, yeah,
Yeah,
can people can catch the replay and then can answer all the questions and stuff. I'm trying to find the link to the live on the. Um, yeah, I think we have some people joining us. If you're joining us in the live, can you post a comment? Let us know if you can see us okay and if you can hear us. Greetings. Here we go. Greetings from New Zealand. We can't see your name, sorry, just because I think you need to give StreamYard, what do you call it, permission in order to be able to show your name. But we have people seeing us, which is good. And yeah, thank you for joining us. I just thought we would get you in the group and maybe ask you a little bit just to get to know you and to get to know tabExtend a little bit. This deal has been yeah, very, like a lot of people are very excited about the deal. I posted, I think maybe a week ago. I announced two upcoming deals, so tabExtend and another deal, and people started asking lots of questions and saying how good tabExtend looks, which is good. So
it's great to
um,
hear.
yeah, no, it looks it's a nice tool that you've built there, but yeah, let's maybe while you introduce yourself, I will try to post the link to the live for people to see it in the group. So yeah, maybe tell us a little bit about yourself and a little bit about tabExtend, and I'll jump in with questions at times.
Yeah, sure. I will. I'll try my best here to. Yeah, I'm Gustav, and the creator of tabExtend, the designer, developer, founder, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, all of the above.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so yeah, I created. I started working on. Hello. Yeah, I started working on tabExtend like maybe a little bit over a year ago,
Yeah.
and yeah, it was pretty like the idea behind it, or should I go with some more background? Maybe I've been working as a front end engineer and product designer, mostly like design, like UI UX designer. And in that work, I I I gather a lot of links and a lot of tabs and
Yeah.
the common problem. So the idea behind tabExtend came from like a simple idea, like why can I just like drag and drop my tabs into like a bucket and have it available for me on every screen. So of course I tried this. I love the Toby tool, and
Yeah.
I used that one, and also like I took a lot of inspiration from Notion as well. So I
Yeah,
had this.
yeah. All for the
I had
notes and the to-do lists and
Yeah,
stuff.
exactly, and one of the like it's kind of silly, but one of the biggest or the best feature in Notion, I think, is like the most brilliant one is the little emoji. that you can
yeah,
have
yeah,
on every page, because like as a human we read symbols so much faster. So if you are in Notion, you can, maybe you haven't thought about it, but when you see the pages, you can read them much faster than if you have to go and read every line. So if you have a good emoji, it helps. So I
yeah,
wanted to
of
like
course.
combine Toby a few. So Toby was not like updated for a few years, but I took a lot of inspiration from those two tools, and I used a bunch of different solutions, and I was like copy pasting a lot from like
Yeah,
my web browser, and like gathering all these links and tools as you do if you're like working in front of the computer.
yeah,
So yeah, that's where it's not like a unique idea in that sense. So I just wanted to like put together some of my favorite features from a few different apps, and yeah, I built around that. I rebuilt the tool a few times. I've had a before version 1. I rebuilt it, I redesigned it a bunch of times, and the great thing is like I used it myself every day, so I got a very tight feedback loop
mm.
from myself to the designer as myself, and then the developer. So I had so much fun and learned so much from this.
Very good. And believe me, a lot of people will ask you like how tabExtend compares with Toby, because I think Toby
Yeah,
is very popular. So so I'm sure we can get to those questions. But we'll probably skip it for now. Maybe leave it till the end if we have time, just because I know you at some point, because of the timing, at some point you have to go as well, and I want to keep the live short, and throughout the deal we can jump live again
yeah,
and
of
do
course.
some more Q&As, but yeah, no, actually, like we already have a question here, but we'll get to it in a little bit. But yeah, I just thank you for introducing yourself, and I know you have close to 5,000 users now
Yeah,
on the Chrome extension. Like it says, I think the Chrome Web Store says 4,000, but you're getting closer to 5,000 now, which is pretty awesome growth in
yeah.
a little over a year that you've been running this. So
And I actually, yeah, I pushed it live only in mid-January, so it's been received like a very good reception.
mid
Um,
January
yeah,
um,
this year.
this year.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
wow, that's incredible.
yeah,
Because
it's
I thought it had been going for a little bit longer, but yeah, no, you're right with the
no,
dates
yeah.
and the Chrome.
I started like the development of the
Yeah, the
tool.
development. Yeah, but you
Uh,
pushed it live around January, and you already
yeah,
have more than 4,000 users, which is pretty amazing. And you can see it because the tool is just really nice. And of
I
course
mean, it turned out I was not. So yeah, as I told you, I built it for myself in the beginning, but and I had like a little hunch that maybe more people than I had the same problem. So, but it turned out like yeah, a lot of people have the same struggle, and I'm so glad it can help people in their workday and workflow. And I still have a lot of like I have a vision to continue building it and adding a lot of nice features as well. So
Yeah, for sure. And you
so
said that
exciting.
something you want to add in the version 2.0 is mobile apps and the team features. So maybe you can tell us a little bit more about that.
Yeah, sure. So so right now everything like every tab and you can also add notes, and you can add like text snippets from websites. Everything gets saved to the cloud. So you can actually add the homepage as a PWA app.
Yeah, like a web
Uh,
app.
yeah, so you can have it on your phone. Um, um, but yeah, so advantage of that, like having it in the cloud, I can also add, so we can like share with other users. Maybe I'm not 100% sure how it will look, but some kind of team feature where you can share a whole category with your team or your friends or family. Like maybe like yeah, my maybe you have some recipes or yeah, or in your workday or
one of the guys that I asked to test it, that later on in the group will share reviews and their thoughts. One of the things he mentioned was that it would be good for to have sort of like templates for teams, or like the ability to be able to share everything he has saved, so that a teammate in their own browser doesn't have to like put every URL one by one, but they can just you share with them, and then they get everything happen like in
that's
one go.
I have to say that as well. I'm really open to hearing what everyone thinks, and like I as I said, I started out building it for myself, but now it's kind of I kind of build it for the users and what they want, and I've had a lot of requests for just what you said, like sharing everything. And as I said, you can add like notes. It wouldn't be nice to have your team see your notes on every web page as well. So yeah, and then we have mobile apps, like native apps in the works as well. So it's going to be very exciting to in the coming months.
Yeah, and just just to show people the let me see. Yeah, so you can see the deal page there. Yeah, just because we were talking about the sharing, so the sharing features. So just quickly, I'll show for people to know sort of what we're talking about, is that this is sort of like right now the tabExtend doesn't have their team features happening, and but what we've done with the deal, because I know that there's a lot of people in the group that they are part of a team and they would like to buy as a team. So what we've done for the deal is that you can right now buy for yourself just the $49 deal, and that gives you one individual account. That's an account. It's an extension. It's synced to, like, it's linked to your email. So if you use that in another device, like, the data is synced all via cloud. But what we've done is that we've made it possible where people can buy this deal, the $99 deal. So that gives you three individual accounts. So because we don't have team features yet ready, but it still gives you, we're wanting to give you guys the ability to buy multiple accounts for your team members, so that when the team features are released, you have these accounts ready. Right now, they'll be able to use them individually, so people can email Gustav. So you'll see here like how to redeem your account. So you can email Gustav here at support@tabextend.com, and you'll be able to provide an email that you want linked to these accounts. And but yeah, what we've done is we've created these two deals that allow teams to buy at a discount, right? So if you buy one account, it's still great, $49 lifetime, only one time to pay. It's great, but it's even better if you buy this deal. The $99 deal allows you to have 3 accounts, individual accounts. But this is at a discount, so you end up paying $33 per account, and then for $149, you can buy for five different individual accounts. So that ends up being $29 $9.80 per account, which is pretty incredible. So I just thought I'd mention that quickly because we were talking about about the team features. So people know what we're talking about. And actually, someone here asked the question. Maybe you can answer this, Gustav. He's asked if he buys a 49. This was Bimbasara. If he buys the $49 account, can he upgrade to 99 later if it's still available?
Yeah, exactly. So
Is that possible?
It is a limited time, and but if it's in the time range, sure.
Yeah. Sorry, I
not.
forgot to mention. I forgot to mention that that we've made available 100 deals per for the stacks. So the individual account is there's 300 available, but for the 3x and the 5x there's 100 each. So it's 100, 100 of those deals. So it is possible to, if there's still some available, it is possible for them to upgrade. Okay, that's cool. So I mean, maybe you can show us your screen so we can do a quick tour of the app. Like the video you have explains it really well, but maybe this way you can do a quick demo of it. Yeah, I can see your screen now. I'll make it bigger so we get out of the.
Yeah, so I encourage you to look at the video. I go through all the features there, and where should we start? Like, it is kind of a lot of people use it for they start out using it for saving links. So right now I don't really have any links open here. That's very uncommon. No tabs, very clean. But if we let's open all this. I can open and close this with one click. So now I have all of these tabs here, and
and whatever tabs are open are the ones that show on the left hand side of the
so they show up here, and
then you're able to drag them and drop them in the different categories and stuff.
So this is the main idea. In the beginning, like I started out with this, like I wanted to be able to drag and drop this into a bucket or group, or in the beginning I called it a space, but we landed on group. So this is a group now. Dropped it in, and it actually closes the link as well up here. And I can do, I can just drop all of these in. Now it will, so I can drop them into different buckets like this.
Yeah, so just to clear all the tabs you have open, and then you're able to have them in specific buckets that you're able to open all of them at once or close all of them at once, and have things organized as well. Where everything is.
So it's kind of like so these are like your like bookmarks, pretty much, but it's more flexible, and it's more so you can just open it quickly like that, and to open tabExtend, you just open a new tab. So and then you can very easily. I wanted everything to be very dynamic and easily changeable, so I can put a name in here and say whatever this is, and
and that's where you said from Notion you got the idea of the emoji, because we're very visual, so it's easier to locate stuff with the emoji, which it's awesome. It looks like Notion, which I love that.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of a second language of the world or something like that. Like
Yeah, the
you
emojis.
kind of. So yeah, everything is very. I put a lot of emphasis on like performance and this like
The user
you don't
experience as well.
the user experience. Yeah, a lot of thought has gone into this to make it really like quick and yeah, being able to like quickly create stuff. So also
Yeah, so
another thing.
show us a note and a checklist.
Yeah, so you just you click you hover a group like this,
Yeah.
and just click like that, and then you can add a note like this. You can change color. You can even have it as a to-do item. You can then you can yeah, have a few. Yeah, you can do arrows and a bunch of stuff like that. You have emojis here as well. You can copy it to the clipboard. You can delete it. You can, and then this acts exactly like a link. So you can
You can drag it as well.
reorganize everything, reorganize it, and quickly like it gets a little bit more. Like with the problem with bookmarks is that it's kind of static, like you save it once in a bookmark, but here I want it to be like a very, I don't know how to say it, like a active,
Yeah.
like you can
Yeah, something more dynamic.
yeah, exactly. So maybe like in a, for example, like in a work day, I have like a to do list today. I don't know. So maybe I have a few websites, and I have like check out this landing page. I don't know. You can even combine them with the links like that,
Yeah,
and I will
which
put
is
them
awesome.
like here, and yeah, and it becomes a little like a to-do app as well. So this is what I'm gonna do today, and we're all done, and we can just delete the group, or we can just
And
delete
when
the
you delete it,
items.
that's gone forever, or are you able to recover
Yeah,
that?
I have a few seconds here to recover it, but
Yeah, to undo
now
it,
it's
but then after that, it's
yeah,
gone.
exactly. So I
Yeah,
can press now I press the Control N here, and I created a new group.
yeah,
I can also create a new group from up here, and
yeah, yeah. And this
I
is
can
why
also
I remember talking to you about this, and one of the reasons I really love tabExtend was, and I remember talking to you about the copy for the deal page, and it was that when I came across tabExtend, I had this sort of thought that it was more than a tab manager, or more than a bookmark organizer, and that's why I told you, and we added it to the copy in the deal
yeah,
page, that it's more than just a tab manager, and it's more of a browser workflow solution. So
yeah,
and
that's true.
because you have the bookmarks, you have the organization that comes with the tool, but then you also have these checklists and these notes, and you're able to label things and to add things to different buckets, and to even at the top there, you haven't shown yet, but at the top you have the different categories. So you could
Yeah,
have
exactly.
your home stuff that keeps you focused on just what you do when you're at home, right? So you don't go and look at the stuff that's for work, and then you can have your work one, or your, like, if you're studying, your uni one, or things like that. So then you have things organized
Yeah,
and
exactly.
really focused. So tabExtend allows you not just to save bookmarks like many other tools do, right? This is more of
Yeah,
a proper workflow. This actually helps you remain focused and helps you with with your workflow as you work, and to be more effective. So that's
yeah.
something
So
that I
that
loved about tabExtend, and why I chased you hard until you agreed to do a lifetime deal for us, an exclusive lifetime deal for us.
Yeah, so it's a very good point, Greg, and like it's even in the name, like tabExtend. It's a extension on top of the tab. So basically, like if you're working in the browser a lot in your day or whenever, like you kind of have this meta information, like you have all this notes around what you're doing, and so why shouldn't it be in the same space? Like before, I had all these different tools so I had notes in one app and like the bookmarks in another app, and so it's basically like a workflow that I wanted for myself. And then I added that.
Is that something you sort of want to explore a bit more, like add few things more like that allow people to be efficient and this sort of stuff?
Yeah, of course. That's what it's for. Like it's for like saving those precious minutes every day of like not having to jump between, like even just the feature of just opening a new tab and then quickly being able to like paste in some information or write some message is one of the features I use the most myself. So like in my workday, I have a bunch of like ideas and stuff, and I can quickly open a notepad. And then
yeah, sorry.
Yeah, and then later, like you can reorganize it easily, and
and show us, like if you open a new tab, that's when tabExtend comes open. So if you open a new tab in your browser, then
maybe I do it too quickly, but
that's it. So you don't have to like go and type in a URL or click anything anywhere. You just open the browser and it opens there for you. But also show us. I just remembered. You also have the dark mode. Please show us the dark mode, because I know people love dark mode. I only ever use dark mode if it's available, because I just
I have it myself on auto. So in the night it switches over automatically. But here's the dark mode. And also, just quickly, maybe I should show, like if I have two open tabs like this, I can also, or I can have like 50 open tabs. I can close them, of course, with one click, but I can also move them into existing group.
Wow,
like
awesome.
this, or I can save them all to a new group, and it will save it to a new group here. So you see it closes the two tabs here, and it adds it to this group, and it automatically. So if you're in a rush here, you can just close all your tabs, and it will be like this. And then later you can reorganize it, and you can say stuff.
Awesome. Let me get to some questions in the unless there's something else you want to show us. I think you've covered pretty well most of the main features. But
you can add your top sites. You have to allow it, but you get your like top sites easily. So it's like the old the standard Chrome. You get all these the ones the sites you exactly. So it's very quick. You can quickly create a new board, and I think that's
awesome.
That's the main features, and much more to come.
Yeah, for sure. And look, I think it's people can see it. So we have someone who was this? We have someone, Astrida, comment that the UI is lovely, like vanilla ice cream. So
Thanks.
I totally agree. Like it's just a beautiful minimalistic
Yeah.
UI, and the user experience is just really nice. Like I've started using it, and it seems to be the feedback. I know a few guys in the group, when I announced the deal, they went to start using the free version. Now, by the way, the free version, has all the features. It's just limited to the number of things you can save,
Exactly.
in case people want to test it out. But yeah, it's just awesome. It's really awesome. It works really nice, and it's minimalistic, but it actually does a lot and allows to do a lot. So, and it's really smooth. So that's something I really like. And maybe we can answer a few questions here, because I know you have to go really soon. And so you're a father of two, and it's just the timing with the different time zones. You being in Sweden, I'm in Australia, and we wanted to try to
kindergarten time.
Kindergarten time.
Yeah, but I will be back later, so I will answer all the questions each on their own. And
for sure, it's the start of your day.
Yeah, you can edit names. Saw someone asking about that. You can.
Oh yeah, I think Raj was asking if the meta. Here? Can I edit the link and also change the meta of the links?
Yeah, so you can add I didn't go into this menu a lot, but you can in the group you can add a custom URL. So here you can add your own title, and you can add your the URL. So you can just add it like this, and it will be your own title here. And I've had a lot of one of the upcoming features will be that you can just click this as well and change the title. But right now you have to go in there, add your own.
Cool. And just to a few more people asked if it's possible to upgrade, and just to let people know, it is possible to upgrade. Of course, you have to upgrade during the lifetime deal promotion. So I think someone wanted to know if it was possible to upgrade in the future, but the pricing, just like any in most, or shouldn't say any, but like most lifetime deals we run, it's during the lifetime deal offer that you get the pricing, and the founder then needs to charge monthly, and they have to make a living as well. So it's just during the promo you're able to upgrade. Henry, thank you, Henry. He FOMO bought it.
Nice.
Yeah. But yeah, I think Bimbasara also said it would be good to have workspaces, like different collections for work, personal use, etc. In a way, with the categories at the top, you have that. You can have that. So with those categories at the top that Gustav was showing, you can have one that's home. You can have one that's work, and like different stuff. But yeah, someone's
If you long press this, it will go to the edit mode, where you can
add more and change
this. And these are as you said, categories. It could be called workspaces as well.
And someone did mention to me though, that it would be cool to have like sort of like a different profile. So I don't know how feasible that is to create, but like I imagine
what did you say?
Like a different profile, like sort of have it more separated. So like for example, let's say on the right top corner where you have like the three dots and you have the cloud, like if you had like something that you click and it's a drop down and then you have like a different profiles. I don't really know how easy to do that would be, or how difficult, but at the moment you can use the different categories as like a different workspace, like to separate work and separate professional use or things like that. So that is possible that way. Someone said here, cheeky,
and also
yep.
about the categories, it's like if you are in studies here and you close it down, it will auto save, so you are in that space sort of like, so when you're home, just close down, open it up. So
it will open this, they won't open like something else.
Yeah, exactly. So
that's awesome. Someone here mentioned they're currently using Muesli. I don't know if you do you know this one?
I know. It's like inspiration for designers.
Oh yeah. So when I open a new tab, it will show the content from Muesli. Does it mean that if I use tabExtend, it will replace Muesli when I open new tabs?
Right now it will, but I have had a lot of requests on this side on this feature as well, like to have it in a separate window. So it's something that I'm looking into. But as of right now, it will be in the new tab, and it will like you will have to choose which new tab extension you have.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So it will replace that. Someone. What else? Look, someone who's. I think that's with workspace similar to how Stack app does it. I'll have to look at how they do it, because I'm not sure how that works. But there was another question. There seems to be a limit on the number of main categories you can add, and how many link columns you can have per category.
So there is kind of a limit, but it's like you can have over I think it's 108 groups right now, but it will be changed. I will change, and it's great with all this feedback, because I will change this layout, because it kind of limits how many categories.
So at the moment you can have 9, I think.
Yeah, exactly. But
9 categories and 100 and something groups.
Yeah, so I have not, of all the almost 5,000 users, I have not heard one say that they are even close. And I am watching the numbers as well. So in like a real life scenario, you won't have that many. And if you have that many, you have a lot of tabs. But it will be changed in the future. And I will also say that, like, I will build right now they take kind of a lot of space, all the tabs. It's kind of by design, because you can quickly open and you can quickly find your tabs. But I will also add like a different visualization for like so you can add a lot more tabs. Maybe you have a screen where you can have like 100 tabs just on one screen. So that's also coming in the future.
Awesome. I just hope you don't change too much the user interface, because I love it what it looks like now. But I'm sure with what you've created, I'm sure you'll be able to also do something really good. So
it's a fun challenge, and I see it as a fun challenge to put a good looking UI, but still very functional and very useful as well. That's the goal.
And Bimbasara said the ability to edit site name and meta is important, which that's there already, so it can be added. And someone I think we were asked, like, for maybe, like, I don't know if you've used or seen Workona before, like it's pretty popular as well, like if how this compares to that. I haven't used Workona, so I'm not too sure about that. But
I can't speak too much on that either. I haven't used it that much. I have looked at it, but I'm not an expert on how it compares. Maybe someone else will be better.
Maybe maybe a bit
I have
later
to,
we can
Greg,
do a comparison. You have to run.
Unfortunately, yeah, I have to take my daughter to kindergarten. But I will be back in a little bit, and maybe we can do this later.
Yeah, no, for sure. We look, you go, you do what you have to do, and I'll just give us a wave.
Yeah.
Give us a wave. Yeah, you go, and I'll talk with the guys here in the group a bit longer. But
very excited
we'll do another deal.
To see what you guys are, your feedback, and yeah, good to be here.
Yeah, awesome.
Nice talking to you, Greg. Bye.
See ya. Have a good one. Bye. Yeah, guys. So sorry that it was a little bit shorter. I actually had some issues with the live. I was trying to use Ecamm Live, and I had some issues, and I couldn't get it done. Finding the right time zone was pretty tricky with Gustav in Sweden, and I'm in Australia, and then we wanted to sort of fit a time where you know, a lot of you guys are live. In particular, people like, for example, in the US, which is, you know, half of the people that buy stuff in the group. So just wanted to make sure a lot of you guys were live. So sorry that you know, I took a while because I had some technical difficulties, and we've cut it a bit short. But we'll be doing multiple lives in the group and answering questions. And you can keep hanging out with me if you want. What is Bimbasara saying? I've tried tabE, StartMe, and Qt but feel most at home with tabExtend. Off to a great start, and with a few tweaks, updates, it will be 100. Yeah, well, that's it. That's the thing. Like, tabExtend is actually pretty new, so it's a bit over 1 year old that it's been in development, but the tool is already like pretty amazing and really nice. And let me share my screen as well, so we can you know, we can keep playing around with it. And let me see. Add to stream. There we go. And sorry, I was sharing just one tab. Let me share actually the whole desktop. Here, this one. Yep, that's the one. Yeah, so man, I'm struggling here. Let me just go here. Okay, here we go. Bear with me, guys. It's one year old, and it's already like really nice, really smooth, and you know, like what you can do with it. It's just pretty pretty incredible. So it can only get better, and with Gustav adding some team features and mobile apps and things like that, and especially now he's just really interested in getting our feedback. So this is the main time to for them to do the lifetime deal. That's why Gustav wanted to do the lifetime deal, to gather as much feedback as possible, and to see what people really want. But the extension already looks really nice, as you can see, and it's very smooth. And yeah, I don't know if we have some more questions. Maybe I can answer some, and we can get the other questions answered later. I'm getting here that someone got the deal and it looks good, and they've been using tabE so far. So I don't know, maybe you guys who have used tabE, because I know there's quite a few people that do use tabE, maybe you guys can comment a little bit, like what things you like about about Toby and what sort of things you're liking about tabExtend and what you think they could draw from Toby from that extension. Because at the beginning of the live, Gustav said that he's sort of taking inspiration from two tools that he loved, which is Toby and Notion, and that's why he's added these sort of like two different components there. The side of Toby, which is like this sort of like workflow and the bookmarking and having the different categories and stuff like that. But he's added elements of Notion, like the notes, the checklists, the the emojis, changing in the categories, the different emojis, and that's sort of the stuff that he's putting together in order to have like a workflow, a browser workflow solution. And he's ready, to now start adding more features, especially like the team features, which I know will be like really good. Who's here saying that I should? Callum is saying he assumed like I would sound like Fernando Alonso. What is this reality? So yeah, well, I'm from Chile. Fernando Alonso, that's Fernando Alonso's from Spain, I think. I used to sound a lot more not so Aussie, but I've been in Australia for now 13 years. 13 and a half years, and I came when I was 18, and yeah, slowly over the years my accent has become more and more Aussie, but I still have a little bit of my accent from Chile, my Hispanic accent, I guess, but little by little it's been disappearing, which I'm afraid, I'm losing my exotic. I'm losing all the exotic side. I don't want to lose it, but well, at least I got the wife already. So the exotic side got the wife, and now she's not happy that I'm losing my accent. Probably, if you asked her, but yeah, we still got it. Still got a little bit. But yeah, what else do you guys want to know? Let me see if there's any other questions. Anyone got any other questions? Someone said, who was here? Let me see on my phone so I can see the names. Kirthi Vikram, looks like Q-Lily with a better design. Really interesting, to be honest. Yeah, it's honestly Q-Lily, I think, is the one that people had issues with, right? Like some people said they went back on the word or something like that with lifetime deal buyers, but I think they're back or something. But yeah, this is nice. It's really nice. I'm really liking it. I think it's one of my favorite deals. And the main thing when I contacted Gustav was that I really wanted it for myself. So that's why I went after him. Someone else. Have you guys never heard me? Who's this? Mario. I agree. I would not think that was his voice. I thought you guys had heard me already in lives, but yeah. Well, I guess maybe next live I'll put on a thicker accent. I'll put on a thicker Chilean accent for you guys. Okay, we're up to 48 minutes now, so I don't want to keep you guys for too long. But if you guys have questions, let me know. I'll just go through the deal. So you can find it on tabextend.com/SaaSwiz, and you watch this video. This video is short and it's really nice. It explains really well what the tool does. You can use it on a few different browsers. Someone asked me about Firefox. So Firefox. Oh, sorry, I wasn't even showing my screen. Sorry, guys. So silly of me. Yeah. So watch that video there, and it's really good. And someone was asking me about Firefox. So it used to be able to function on Firefox, and it still functions on Firefox. But Gustav told me that the problem with Firefox is that he wasn't able to continue after version 1. So at the moment, Chrome is on version 1.3 or something. And he told me that he wasn't able to have things like the sign up and the sign in with Google, of course, and a few other things that he wasn't able to get done. So he's taken down Firefox. You can still use it with Firefox, but you sort of you're going to be stuck on version 1, which is not ideal. So that's why we didn't promote Firefox, because we can't sell you something that it's not going to work properly, you know. Who's saying? Someone's saying that we keep going with the Spanish joke. Someone wants me to speak Spanish. Is it? We need to hear you speak Spanish. Mario is saying we need to hear you speak in Spanish. That probably sound way different. At least it happens to me. Yeah. Well, Mario, ¿qué quieres que te diga? Te hablo en español chileno, en español de España. He wants me to, you know, prove myself that I can speak Spanish. I can't do it. I just don't. I use it all the time with my family. Actually, my family lives here, and I have a 1-year-old daughter that I only talk to her in Spanish. So hopefully she's able to learn Spanish. Yahin, what's Yahin saying? Does this come under the affiliate program? I know some people who would love it. I'm really, really sorry about this one. This is actually our first deal that doesn't have an affiliate program, and I'm really sorry, because some of you guys might know from a post I did like a week ago that I had like major issues with my PayPal account, and so that's why the last 2 deals have been hosted on the partners side. So they haven't been hosted in SaaSwiz. So ClearFi Pro, which there's like 2 days left, was on the ClearFi website, and this deal is on tabExtend. And I'm just, you know, my PayPal account's got frozen for no reason. Just stupid PayPal algorithm picked up a spike in sales or something and deemed my account of high risk or something, because it was a fairly new account. I had I had changed business structure, so I had to create a new PayPal account, and my Presence's lifetime deal went really well. It sold a lot, so there was like this big spike, and then they think that you're running some sort of scam or Ponzi scheme. So my accounts got frozen with a lot of money in them, and so at the moment I was a bit stuck. I could have offered these deals on the SaaSwiz website, and you know, just not offer PayPal and just take credit card payments, but I know that would probably kill half my sales. So I had to run the deals a little bit different. And Gustav tried getting a couple of affiliate systems working on the website before the deal, but he had a lot of issues because of the platform being built in Next.js, and he had a lot of compatibility issues with affiliate programs, and I just didn't want to wait any longer. I wanted to push the deal. So I'm sorry, Jaheen, but yeah, this deal doesn't have an affiliate program. I don't know, maybe you can give me some ideas if you know people that will buy and they want to buy through you. Maybe we can work something out. Maybe send me a private message. We can work something out, but not affiliate program here. We get a few people buying it, which is awesome. Purchase, yes. Nimesh, purchase as well. Thank you guys. Thanks for the support. I really appreciate all the support this time, especially when all this stuff happened with my PayPal account. But yeah, like I said, let us know if you have any questions. Gustav will be back in like 20 minutes answering questions, and we will do some more lives. Maybe we can gather some questions and then go and do a live and try to do some comparisons. Go through the deal page, tabextend.com/SaaSwiz. It will explain everything that we sort of went through. The deal plans, like I said at the beginning, we have a $49 deal, a $99 deal, and a $149 deal. There's no stacking for extra features, so you get all features in your $49. But the sort of, I guess you could say, stacking was just more for people that wanted to buy multiple accounts. So at the moment, there's no team features, but there will be in the future, and they're in the roadmap. But if we thought, let's do something a bit different, right? Like if people want to buy multiple accounts for team members so that they can use the team features in the future, let's give people a discount, right? So instead of doing, $49 per account, and then, if you wanted 3, you would have to pay $147, right? We just did, $99, you get 3. So then that's a discount. Each account costs you $39, and it's 3 individual accounts. And then you can get 5 at $149. So each account costs $29.80, which is pretty good price. But these ones are limited. So these ones are limited to 100 deals only. So there's 100 of the 149, and there's 100 of the 99. Yeah. And then, if you want to redeem those extra accounts, you have 6 months. So you can see here, you have 6 months to redeem those accounts, and just contact tabExtend directly through that email. You'll be able to see that. You guys are not getting charged any VAT and any sales tax and stuff. So, tabExtend is taking the hit. And like we've said before, like we've had before, 30-day refund period as per, every deal we run. Make sure you invite some people to join the group. With 4,000 people now, and it really helps the group grow. Like, don't want to bore you guys too much. I'll finish soon, but what I'm trying to do, guys, just to be transparent with you, and to just tell you a little bit about what I'm trying to achieve here with SaaSwiz. My ideal is not to have 10, 20 deals every month. Like I don't have to. I don't need that. I want to really do quality over quantity. So since the Oviond and the Linkdra deal, we've been trying to. This is what I've been trying to focus on. So Oviond, Linkdra, My Presences, tabExtend. Then the next deal is Hassle. Just want to bring quality so that you can trust the deals that I bring are good quality, and no need to do quantity. Like if we can do one good quality deal per month, or even every 2 months, then I'm happy, and that's what I want to bring to you guys. And in order to bring good deals, I need to grow the group. So if there's any way you guys can help grow that, please share the group, get people involved, share the deal in different groups and stuff. I'd really appreciate it. Jaheen asks, can I use my license in multiple browsers? I use 3+ for personal and office work. So yeah, like the beauty of the tool is that it's sort of linked to your let's say in Chrome, it's linked to your email account. So if you have a different computer and you use the browser and you have the same account, you can use it there, because there's your data is all backed up in the cloud, right? So that's kind of how it works. So yeah, you can use it on multiple, and you can use it on your phone as well. There's no phone app, but you can use like the, what do you call it, the PWA, or is that what it's called, when you can use it like that. So you can see my screen there, right? Yes, you can see my screen. So you can here, right? It's all synced to Greg Palmer, right? So so I can have these as well somewhere else. So so yeah, it's good. You can do that. So yeah, guys, not sure if you have any questions. Play around with it, like get the account. Like you can drag and do stuff. You can add a node, right? Like come and play with it. Like is cool, right? You can we can add, like we were showing before, your to-do list. So this is what we're talking about. You have like similar to Toby, and you have these bookmarks, you have these different I guess sort of like a workspace, or like categories to do different things. I created one shiny objects, and you can change your emojis so similar to Notion, and have the notes and to do lists similar to Notion. How to sell lead gen sites. There's another shiny object. I should get rid of that. I don't need any shiny objects. But yeah, stuff like that, guys. So play around with it. Let me know what you think. You can set it to auto, like we said before. So during the day it will be white, and then during the night it will be your dark mode. You can export data in JSON format. You need some download permission, but you're able to do that. Oh, look who we got! Look who we got here. Who's back? Who's back?
Hello.
Gustav. I didn't know you were coming back.
Yeah, it's just around the corner.
Just around the corner. Yeah. No, look, you have a 1-year-old and a 2.5-year-old.
Yeah.
And my daughter just turned 1 year old, so I know what it's like.
It's up and down,
yeah,
but it's nice.
Up and down. Yeah. No, I was just talking with the guys. I talked with the guys a little bit longer, and
great.
Told them a little bit about the deal and whatnot, and try answering some questions and stuff. But yeah, no, people are really excited.
Get all the questions in the comments. I will try to answer everyone.
Yeah. We can do that.
Is it late over there, Greg, or?
It's 5:20 p.m.
Okay, not too bad.
It's good. No, it's good.
Maybe you have to go home as well.
Yeah. I'll go home soon, but the wife told me that I was allowed to stay in the office a bit longer. Look, check this out. This is my ride home. I live only there is my ride home, my electric scooter. I live only like 8 minutes away from the office, so awesome. I come in my electric scooter. Super.
Maybe too close to the office.
Yeah, it's very close. Jahin says that Gustav, you killed it with the UI. I could almost taste the ice cream sundae. Yeah, man, it's the same thing. Like the same thing for me that we were talking about before. I love the UI and the user experience.
Yeah,
like
hopefully it's useful as well. Like I love the combination of as I said before, like useful and good looking. It's like it's what I'm aiming for. So.
Yeah, sure.
I encourage you all to just try it out. Like you can, as we said, you can just sign up. You can download the extension for free and try everything out. And then you decide if it's for you.
Yeah, and the free version actually has all the features, so there's no limitation on the features. It's just limited to 30 things that you can save. That's the only limitation. So in the categories and the different links and bookmarks, you can only save 30 maximum. But you have access to all the features. So you can test the extension fully before buying it, and Should all be good. Jaheen asked this before, and I answered that it is possible, but maybe just get confirmation from you. He was asking if it can be used in multiple browsers.
Yeah.
Actually, I answered yes, as in I thought, Chrome browser can use it in like multiple different computers under the same account. But I think he's asking multiple browsers, so I'm guessing, maybe if he uses Chrome and then Edge or something like
yeah,
that.
sure. It should work. Yeah. There's no. Yeah. So we have.
Because it's
Edge.
linked to your email account, so your data is backed in the cloud. So you just take it with you wherever you use it.
Yeah. I have. Yeah, you can just log in. You can even log in with your Google account, and it's very quick and easy to just go between computers. And even you can log on your phone as well if you want access to your notes or tabs on your phone.
Yeah. Ersan asked how to redeem 2 or 5 users. Sorry, I missed that question before. So yeah, in the deal page, like towards the bottom of the deal page, there's an FAQ, and all you have to do is just send an email to tabExtend. The emails is there. It's support@tabextend.com, and then you're able to send an email and say, what email you want linked to the account. Probably the easiest thing to do is you just with a new email or like your team member, you just get them to get the free extension. They can sign up to it. They can sign up for a free account, and then just and then email support, and they will upgrade the account to a pro account. Just so you know, when you add the extension, you add it, and you don't have to register to use it, so you can use it as a guest. So when you add it here, there won't be an account. It will say guest account. So just get them to actually sign up first. So they can sign up using Google or using name and email. And then when they sign up, there's the email address, and that becomes a free account. And then you can email tabExtend and tell them, can you please upgrade this account? And then tabExtend, these guys will be able to match, like, oh yeah, this person bought 3 or 5 users, and they'll upgrade your account. So that's probably the easiest way. Is that the easiest way to do it, Gustav? They just sign up for a free account and then you upgrade it?
The only thing I need is like an email address. So as you said, Greg, just sign up for an account in the extension or on the website. But in the extension is best because you get like if you try it out and save a bunch of tabs and you create an account, the data you have saved will be linked to your new account.
To your new account, yeah.
It's sign up in the extension, and then just send the email to me for every account you have, and I will see. Yeah, I will add it.
Yeah, cool. There was another question here. How's Ersan was asking, how is the data stored? Can our links notes be accessed?
Yeah, so it's stored in the cloud. It's also stored locally for that quick access, but it's also linked to the saved to the cloud. So
so you take it with you, wherever you use
so
it.
it enables that sync between the different devices, and that upcoming native mobile apps, and the sharing of groups as well.
How will you use an app? Like what does that look like? Because like I'm trying to understand how that would work with the native apps, because at the moment you can just use add you can use your browser in your phone and have access to tabExtend, right? Like the web app.
Yeah, exactly. You can, if you, for example, you browse a bunch of recipes on your computer, you're hungry at work, you browse a bunch of recipes, and you save those recipes in a group. Then when you are home, you can take up your mobile phone and you can access that link if you log in to the account. But of course, you don't have the drag and drop feature and stuff like that on the phone. So it's more like right now it's only like accessing your data. So I built that also, like one of the first features I wanted for myself to be like, I sit in front of my computer, I type up some to-dos, and later at night or something, I want to look at that list. I could just do it from my phone. So, but
so the mobile app will allow you to use the other functionalities like the drag and drop and things like that, not just access your data, but actually enter new data and
exactly.
And
maybe the drag and drop will be a little bit challenging. So to start with, you will be able to add links from your phone. Like I think there's a feature where you can share a website to another app. So I think that's how we do it. And you can also, of course, add notes from the mobile app, so it gets synced to your account.
Yeah. That's good. And there was another question about the data, and it's about security. So what about the security of data stored in your servers?
Yeah, it's secure. I don't know. Maybe some more
context.
Yeah, more context. It's hosted on Google Cloud, but I take a lot of I did a lot of precautions to like make it as like what do you call it, like anonymous as possible. I don't use I don't even use the Google Analytics. I have another plausible analytics I use, so it's all anonymous. The analytics of it. So yeah, but go ahead and ask some more questions if more specific.
Yeah, cool. And C Bounds says, Gustav, amazing job. She's tried Toby, Tixio, Tascade, etc. Nothing comes close to what you have developed with tabExtend. Really well thought out. Buying this deal for sure. I'm sure that's really nice for you to hear.
Yeah, I mean, I've been there, and it's nice to hear other people having. I mean, I've had the same pains of like trying every different tool for, like it's you're always on the lookout for a better workflow, and I hope it will be this workflow fits some of you. And I mean, it's hard to please everyone, but as I said, I encourage you to like try it out and see if it works. And it's great to hear.
Yeah, awesome. And there was another like a suggestion here. Maybe after the live, you can look through the comments and look at this link that one of the guys was saying, that it would be nice if there was an option for each tab to show a bigger version of its screenshot, like in the new tab page of Vivaldi. I'm not sure what that looks like, but maybe after we can look through that. I don't know. Have you used Vivaldi? Do you know what they mean?
I have not heard of that, but I will check it out for sure.
Yeah, there's a link there with a screenshot. So
right.
We can look through that after, maybe when we go through the groups and answer some more questions and whatnot. But yeah, in feature, when team features be enabled, will there be an upgrade for X3 and X5 Pro buyers, or will there be a path to upgrade our LTDs? So with the, I'm guessing, Ersan, you're asking if the people buying the X3 or the X5 accounts now, if they will have the team features enabled. So yeah, that's the idea of it. Now you buying, instead of just one, buying 3 or 5, or if you want, you can buy multiple 3s or multiple 5s. The idea is yeah, that you're buying now those extra accounts to give to your team members. So you can give them to your team members now, and they can sign up for like an individual account. So the same account that you got now, they can have it on their computer, on their browser. And when tabExtend release the team features and stuff like that, those features will be enabled in those accounts. So that's the idea. You'll be able to share things with each other. You'll be able to do whatever else team features will look like. So it's still a work in progress. So the idea of the lifetime deal as well is Gustav wants to gather that feedback and see what people are thinking and how they're thinking about using it and all this. So let us know. Let us know what sort of features you want to see as team, and what would help your workflow, what would help you stay focused, be more efficient. And Gustav will take those things into consideration. We'll look at putting, somewhere where people can, when we can add like the different requests, and then people can vote and things like that. And then he can take those things into consideration as he develops the team features for the tools. So yeah, definitely, if you're buying multiple accounts, then those team features will be enabled for you when that's done.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I think you said it all. I think the thing about this is if you buy it now, you will have the team feature in the future, basically.
Yeah.
So in the future, I will probably have another plan for team features. But if you buy this now, you are on you will have the upcoming team feature. That's a promise.
Awesome. You're on video,
Yeah.
so that means you can't go back on your word. People will hunt you down if you go back.
Yeah, exactly.
So you can't go back on your word. But yeah, no, some people say, saying great UX, decent CSS, and React knowledge. Yeah, I keep repeating these. I think a lot of people are seeing and getting the same feedback. And yeah, I think you've done an amazing job, and I'm so excited about this deal and about tabExtend and the future, because even just knowing, you launched this in January. Like it had been in development for over a year, but you launched this in January, and already you're getting a really good attention with close to 5,000 users. So this is good. It's good stuff.
Yeah.
We have one more here, and then after that, it's my time to go. So we might finish the live, because we've already been going for an hour and 19 minutes. So if you have any more questions, pop them in now, because we'll wrap this up. So C. Bowens was saying, would love to see a way to allow display more categories. If you have more than 6 categories, the categories get hidden off the right side of the app. The horizontal scroll allows you to scroll through the groups, but doesn't let you see the far right side of the category
Yeah.
names. So yeah, this is what you were talking about before, that you're thinking of some ideas to change a little bit the design to allow for more categories.
Yeah, and also I think what she or he says is like the groups as well. You can add more than four groups. Like in,
It was
in a category, you can scroll through the groups. So I will.
I think it was yeah, about the horizontal, you know, these categories. So yeah, depending on the size of your screen, of course, and whatnot. But yeah, you can have 9 this way. But she was saying, they were saying that they get cut off if you have more than 6. But yeah, so like these ones you can scroll down, and these ones you want to add more. And you're thinking of some ideas to change slightly the design to allow for more, and to make that a bit easier to see.
Exactly.
But
maybe like one thing I've noticed myself is like having like shortcuts for each. Maybe being able to like scroll through the categories is one thing, so you can quickly see go through your different categories or workspaces.
Sounds good. Okay, any more questions or not? Do we have any more questions? Anybody? I think few people have left now because it's a long live. I normally like to keep them short, but I was just about to end it, and then you came back. I didn't know you were coming back. No, all good. I'm glad you did, because it was good. It was good tag team. But yeah, well, we'll end it there, and
Awesome.
we'll just, you know, answer more questions in the group, and then a bit later on, once we maybe start gathering more questions and stuff like that, we can we can do another live and maybe do like an FAQ and have all go through all the different questions, answer all those in a shorter video, you know, like a 20 minute video, so people have answers to all the questions. Ersan just wanted to say many thanks for the offer, and yeah, thank you guys. Go for it, buy the deal, or get the free version and test it out before buying. You can do that too. And yeah, thanks Gustav for your time. I know it was a tricky time. We got started at 7 a.m. and then I know you had father duties, and that I totally understand, and it's completely fine. But thanks for coming back and for spending the time. And like you can see, people are very excited, so I'm sure you're going to get lots of feedback as well.
Yeah, thank you, Greg.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll do this again.
Yeah, for sure. Emily bought it. Excited. Thank you, Emily.
Nice.
I appreciate it. I appreciate the support. And yeah, just ask whatever questions you have, and let us know your ideas about stuff and things you like about other tools that maybe you think could be implemented in tabExtend, and those things, Gustav will take them into consideration. Of course, you can't add everything straight away, but you know, he will have to take into consideration what works well with the tool, and not to get it too cluttered. But let us know what you think, and what you like, and what catches your attention from other tools and things like that. But all right, Gustav, see you in the group. See you around. I'm going home to my wife and my baby and to have some dinner, but I'll be answering questions as well, and I know you will be answering questions as well. Yeah, thank you. All right,
okay.
see ya.
Bye.
Bye.